This is homework number 4, Math 122, and I'm going to help you with problem 20. You're asked to write the equation of a line that passes through 2 points. And again, you can always try to plot the 2 points, take a ruler, draw a line between them, and see if you can tell what the equation is by looking at the graph, finding the slope and the y-intercept. But sometimes these problems are messy and they don't work well on a graph, so we have an algebraic way of doing it. We need to get an equation, and preferably in this form, slope-intercept form, where this is the slope and this is the y-intercept. Now you guys know how to find the slope for when you're given 2 points, so we're going to do that first. Now if you'll recall, the slope formula is take one y value minus the other one and put that over the x value from that pair minus the x value from the other pair. So let's go back up here to our 2 points and just arbitrarily call this pair 1, and please label these. Please label these. Call this pair 2. So let's get started using our formula. y2 minus y1. So my y2 is 2. This y value minus the y value in the other pair. Remember, it's the y's on top, not the x's. That's the most common mistake. On the bottom, the x value from that same pair you started with over here, negative 3. Subtract the x value from the other pair. Be careful with your integer operations. If you're not sure, check with your calculator. 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Negative 3 subtract 6 more is negative 9. Now this can be simplified because 3 goes into both negative 3 and negative 9. A negative divided by a negative is positive, so we're just going to get rid of those negative signs. Divide the top by 3, divide the bottom by 3, and we get 1/3. All that work, and what I have so far is my slope. Whew. There's more to do, because so far this is what I know, that I have an equation that's going to look like this, but I need to find that y-intercept. So we just practiced this in the last video. I'm going to try to use the shorter method to do this, and that's the method where I solve for this b. And the way I do that is I use an x and a y from one of the points. Now we have 2 points up here to choose from. It doesn't matter which one you choose. I don't usually like negative values, so I don't usually pick a pair that has negative numbers if I don't have to. So I'm going to use the coordinate pair 6, 5. I'm going to write that down here as the x and y to use in my equation, so I only have one unknown, b, so I can solve for it. So let's do this. The y value is going to get replaced with 5. So 5 equals 1/3. A pocket for the x value, and the x value is 6, plus b. Just about done. Got a little simplifying to do here. 1/3 times 6. 1/3 of 6. 1/3 of 6 is 2. Alright, get b alone by subtracting 2 from both sides, or just ask yourself with common sense, 2 plus what makes 5? Well, the what has got to be 3, right? So b is 3. Okay, I found another piece of my equation. I found the y-intercept, the b value. Found the slope over here. I've got the y-intercept here. So let's put it all back together into slope-intercept form. Y equals my slope, I found out, was 1/3. X is the value that slope gets multiplied by, plus my b value, 3. Y equals 1/3 from the slope I found over here by using the slope formula, and solve for b, found out it was 3, and that goes here. Done.